Hey guys, good morning. Bernhard here, your small aviation aircraft pilot. And today I have something special planned. I have flown for a total of 55 hours, most of it in my flight training, and 5 hours of which were completely by myself. What I mean is, 5 hours I've been flying without a flight instructor or anyone else looking over my shoulder. And today's a special day. Because you know why? Today we're going to make our very first international flight right in this Cessna 172. Today we're flying from Innsbruck, Austria to Venezia, Italy, which is about 140 nautical miles away, so about 1 hour and a half we're going to be flying, and I am solely responsible for getting us there safely. 2 people are gonna come with me today, and hopefully you're gonna enjoy this video, as well as hopefully we're going to enjoy the whole day today at the beach. Alright guys, see you later. I got the pre-flight check done and pulled the aircraft towards the refueling station. It's a Diamond aircraft DA-42 twin engine aircraft. Also 37.5. I checked that we had 75 liters in total in the tanks, and I went ahead to fully fill in 140 liters. The Cessna 172 has a total endurance of 3.5 hours, and considering I needed approximately 3 hours both ways, there was thankfully no need to fuel up in Venice, therefore more time to enjoy the beach. Passengers arrived, engine was started, flight plan was accepted, and I started making the initial call to the tower. We got cleared to holding point Bravo of runway 26, and when I started with the engine run up, this happened. Thankfully, I noticed it while still on the ground, so easy fix there. Major mistake here, do not take the hand off the throttle while taking off. While we take off, let me show you the planning route for this flight. This is SkyDemon, a navigational app that I use, and as you can see from the line, this was the intended route from Innsbruck to the Adriatic Sea. We took off from runway 26 and got cleared towards the VFR point Brenna at 7,000 feet or below. There we then disconnected from the tower frequency and tried to contact Padova information. We climbed to 11,500 feet, where I then started navigating with the SkyDemon app. Weather was looking perfect, a few clouds in the sky, but nothing major. We managed to contact Padova information, which cleared us for a direct routing to the non-directional beacon Victor India Charlie. As you can see, the blue line indicates our actual path, which isn't as straight as I wanted it to be.
You can see the lagoon as well as the city of Venice and the Adriatic Sea stretching into the horizon. After contacting Venezia Tessera radar, the main airport of Venice, we managed to safely descend from 11,500 feet to 1,000 feet over the Adriatic Sea. I got in touch with Venezia Lido Airfield and got cleared to runway 05, which meant we received a wonderful scenery to fly over. Winds were strong at the approach. I'm not proud of this landing. It was safe, but it was still rough.
Hey guys, we've just arrived at Venice, Italy. I've just paid all the fees that I had to pay. In total it was $64.90, consuming the parking, the landing fees, the arrival fees and everything, all of them. Next thing is we're gonna head off to the beach. I'm quite hungry, I'm gonna get something to eat. But today we're going to enjoy the full day in the sun. We're at the beach now. Perfect freaking weather today. We have the most awesome of sunny days, beaches, bunch of boats in the background. Here we are enjoying our vacation in Venice. Couldn't be any better. Freaking love it. These are my friends, the two guys that I've been flying with. Awesome.
It got a little more stressful in the end than I foresaw it would. On the WhatsApp group chat of pilots that I'm part of, someone mentioned that if you land after 8 p.m. at Innsbruck airport, you have to pay an extra 180 euros for every 15 minutes as a late arrival fee. That means if you're 1 hour late, you have to pay 720 euros extra. An experienced pilot mentioned that we should take off before 6 p.m. at Venice in order to make it in time. And here it got really stressful for me. There was no way we could make it before 6 p.m. to the airport, especially since we were still enjoying typical Italian cuisine. So I started making calculations in my head. As an alternative, we could land at the Bolzano airfield, which meant that we had to take a train home and I would have to come back the next day to pick up a plane again. However, the weather wasn't looking great for that day. And if you account for all the travel expenses by train, we probably would have gotten close to the 180 euro fee anyway. So here we are, taking off at exactly 6:12 p.m. at Venezia Lido Airfield, uncertain of what's going to happen next. Spoiler alert, we're going to make it in time. A north wind had picked up over the day, bringing some clouds with it. However, they were at approximately 13,000 feet and therefore it was safe to continue for us. We crossed the border between Italy and Austria at the VFR point Brenner again and started our descent towards the airport. This time around I had to land the airplane with 11 knots headwind. I came in a bit high, but thanks to the 40-degree flaps on the Cessna 172, you can easily descend quickly. And I nailed this landing, like butter. Hopefully you've enjoyed this video and join me on the next voyage in the skies. You can also support me on Patreon so that I can keep on doing what I love most.